A typical Saturday passes by with couples going on dates and spending money, going out for drinks with friends and not remembering what you did. Sleeping all day because you were tired from the days before. Everything is so routine. It's a day where you want to do a lot of things, but nothing really gets done right. It can be said that Saturday is the day spent with no special time management or priorities, but we're always waiting for the golden Saturday, the weekend, to get here. It's such a waste to just let it pass. So join me on Heartbeat and get kickstart into your Saturday plans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin's Heartbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Heartbeat for Saturday, September 20th was 차가워 by Focus. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. What plans do you have for today, Saturday? A professional once said, a well-spent 4 hours of Saturday can change your life. It's a such waste to let Saturday just pass by, so make plans and schedule of things you want to do or need to do. Get a kickstart into the weekend, guys! Now, here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Today, on Once Upon a Time, we're going to take a trip into the past, and then part 2, we'll be talking about the theme, some themes on Tell Me Something. Let's kick off today's Heartbeat with 2 songs. Here is 사랑했지만 Although I Love You by Fly to the Sky and 눈의 꽃, Snowflower by 박기영. Welcome abroad, the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! On this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of the good old days. Today, we're going back to September 2006. What were the biggest headlines of September 2006? Now, Ban Ki-moon appointed as UN Secretary General. Ban Ki-moon was the foreign minister of South Korea in fall of 2006. He was announced as the 8th UN Secretary General. He is highly respected by the public and shows his charismatic but warm-hearted personality. Most commonly used phrase, 된장녀. In 2006, the most commonly used phrase or word was 된장녀. Well, 된장녀 is used to describe women who drink coffee that is as expensive as one meal. But designer brands freely and don't think much about the money or efficiency. It's a word that is compared with doenjang, the Korean soybean paste, and woman. It is still used to this day. 상춘년 가을, increase in weddings. The year 2006 has 2 onsets of the spring season. It is double spring year, which only comes every 200 years. In Korean, this is called 상춘년. Marrying during this year guaranteed a person a happy and successful marriage life, according to books and novels. Many people got married at this time, since fall is the season for the marriage. Many wedding banquet halls were packed and had no room. Of course. 54 celebrity couples got married in 2006. It was definitely a year of full of weddings and marriages. Now, here is some songs for the September 2006. Hold the Line by Cho PD and Bright Eyed Girls, and Yeah by Park Jong-ah. You've just heard Hold the Line by Cho PD and Bright Eyed Girls, and Yeah by Park Jong-ah. Those songs were from September 2006. Now let's continue with major entertainment news of that time. Sia back dancer Caesar incident. Now, during one of the music show stages for Sia, one of their back dancers suddenly fell to the floor and started to have a seizure. Now, this was shown for about 30 seconds on live broadcast, and none of the people on stage, including the Sia members, did anything to help the back dancer who was having a seizure. They continued on their stage without paying much attention to this back dancer. The public pointed fingers at this group for their lack of actions. Chinese singer Zhang Liyin. Zhang Liyin, often called the second Poa, was an artist under SM Entertainment. She made her first debut in 2006. She sang a duet with Xia Junsu called Timeless. Timeless! Yeah. Which played first within 3 weeks of its release. After her debut, she did promotions mainly in China. She has recently started to make promotions back on Korean music broadcasts. Group members make solo debuts. Now, member Jiyeonu from the band The Nuts, a girl group member Baesilgi from the group The 빨강, jewelry member Park Jung-ah, and the many other group members started to make solo debuts and promotions. Nowadays, it is common to see solo promotions as such as acting from people in the group, but back in the days, it was big issue to be promoting solo. Nonetheless, Jiyeonu, Baesilgi, Park Jung-ah all made very successful solo debuts. Yoon Jong-shin's scandal with tennis player Jeon Mi-ra. Singer Yoon Jong-shin revealed he was in a relationship with tennis player Jeon Mi-ra on his radio show. The two first met in a tennis group with celebrities and started to date. Kang Ho-dong was said to be the person who connected the two together. The two dated in 2006 and now have 3 children and are living happily ever after. Now that was all the news from the fall of 2006. From big scandals, entertainment news, and the public news. We'll be back after some songs. Here is 여인의 향기, Scent of a Woman by Sia, and Timeless by Zhang Liyin, featured by Xia Junsu. You've just heard the song from Sia, 여인의 향기, Scent of a Woman, and Timeless by Zhang Liyin, featured by Xia Junsu. Okay, now we're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment. Once upon a time, we'll be looking at the music charts for September 2006. Now, number 7. Nell's 마음을 잃다, Losing My Mind. This is a modern rock band, Nell's title song from their third album. It is the emotional song about the fall season and melancholy mood. It was a highly loved song. Next, number 6, 거미's 그대 돌아오면 unplugged version, If You Come Back. This is an unplugged version of Kami's debut song from 2003. The remake version in 2006 made a huge hit from the release season in summer to the fall. Number 5, 이승기's 제발, Please. 어떻게든 다시 돌아오길 부탁해. 이승기 released a remake album full of songs, many female singers, sung about love and sadness. This song was a title track and was originally sung by 이소라. 이승기's version is quite emotional and sweet. Now, this song gave 이승기 the title of going from a nation, a little brother, to a true man. Number 4, 박중훈's 비와 당신, Rain and You. This was the main soundtrack of the movie Radio Star. It was a song by one of the characters in the movie, a no longer popular singer Chaegon, who was played by Park Jung-hoon. He sung this song in the movie. Actor Park Jung-hoon's charming voice was highlighted throughout this track. This song is one of the top songs sung by men at karaoke places, singing rooms. Number 3, 동방신기 TV XQ's 풍선, Balloon. This is a song in TVXQ's third album. The title track of this album is 오정바나. but the subtitle track Balloon received a lot more love. This song was originally released in 1980 and was considered one of the top 5 songs of the year. TVXQ remade this song into their own style. Number 2, 거북이's 비행기, Airplane. This is an upbeat dance track that is one of Turtle's most known songs. The leader and producer Turtle Man made this song while overcoming an almost near-death experience. This song has Turtle Man's love for music and knowing to have fun even at a most painful and worst of situations. Now we will find out the top song of September 2006 after some music. 비행기, Airplane by 거북이, and 풍선, Balloon by 동방신기, TVXQ. You've just heard 비행기, Airplane by 거북이, and 풍선, Balloons by 동방신기, TVXQ. Alright, you're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now what was the top song of September 2006? It was Psy's 연예인, Celebrity. Just like the song lyrics, this is a song from Psy who has everything down when it comes to comedy, mellow, action, and sexy concepts. Now, this was his 4th album title track, a very, very romantic song. Psy sang this song when proposing to his wife. 그대의 연예인이 되어. The time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week, guys. And here's a song, 연예인, Celebrity by Psy. Okay, that was the top song of September 2006, 연예인, Celebrity by Psy. Here's one song. 마음을 잃다, Losing Heart by Nell. Alright, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to 제발, Please by 이승기. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Heartbeat. Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was 내게 돌아와, Still I'm by Your Side by Classic Kwai. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial TMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments and messages on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. Yes. And we also have Arirang Radio new widget, mini Arirang Radio unit, Maru. In pure terms, Maru refers to the sky. It also points to the living room where families gather over meals and conversations. Arirang Radio Maru is also that kind of place where you visit anytime you want and take a rest and have fun. Just download Maru on your computer from our website www.arirangradio.co.kr and enjoy Arirang Radio. Alright guys, I'll be playing more music for you. 이 노래, this song by Loco and Mamamoo, and 말해서 뭐해, No Need to Talk by Taewon. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Today's topic was ideal types. Yes, we asked you what your ideal type is, which celebrity is your ideal type, what kind of personality do you like and dislike. We want to know all about your ideal types, so we'll get right into your messages after some music. Darling by Girls' Day and Boyfriend by Boyfriend. Darling by Girls' Day and Boyfriend by Boyfriend. You're listening to Tell Me Something. We'll be talking about taking a look into your ideal types today. Let's get right into your messages. Kim Minju from Korea. My ideal type is, no lie, it's you! Me! You are my ideal type, oppa. Eyes with no double eyelid, a person who smiles and laughs often, and someone who is taller than me. I hate people who lie, waste money, and are late. That's no-no. Oh, I also don't like people who get mad or upset easily. Oppa, you don't have any of these traits I don't like, do you? No, I don't think so. No. Melanie Nazcal from France. Well, actually, I don't have a lot of criteria, I think. For me, it'll be someone that's cute while smiling or would make me laugh or smile a lot because I try to laugh a lot, and I actually laugh a lot for real stupid things. Not too tall compared to me because I'm quite small. I'm like 160 centimeters. And lastly, not too muscular like Kim Jong-kook. So big that you feel like it would explode. I really wouldn't like it. And I think what I want the most is someone I feel protected and comfortable with. That might be the most important. And I don't really really think I have a celebrity's idol type, because there's way too much idols that makes me smile and happy, like you, Kevin. Okay, thank you. Rinka from Japan. I think a person the most charming when they smile and laugh. I'm a bit shy, so if a guy is outgoing, then it's even better. My ideal type is a guy who can lead me. It's uncomfortable when I'm on a date and the guy asks, where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? Kevin, I'm not sure if you remember, but I mentioned that my ideal type was someone who is nice and caring to everyone. A good singer, a good dancer, good cook. That is Kevin. 저예요 또. You're my ideal type. Do you remember that? Yes. Oh. We will continue after some music. 난 네가 좋아, I Like You by GOT7 and Dream Girl by SHINee. You've just heard 난 네가 좋아, 너무 좋아, I Like You by GOT7 and Dream Girl by SHINee. Let's continue reading some of your messages. Ijeon from Korea. I've been totally obsessed with my idol type announcer Son Seok-ki. He may be the serious person, but you can't trust what he says, and he is a person I look up to and respect. My ideal type is also someone who doesn't have double eyelids, but look kind when they smile and laugh. Out of Korean celebrities, Ha Jung-woo, Lee Jin-wook, and Kevin. One thing I always look for in my ideal type is which baseball team they like. I want us to cheer for the same team. Ooh, okay. Som from Algeria. Ideal type. Whenever my friends talk about this subject and I say mine, they say that I'll be forever single because he probably doesn't exist. I always have dreamed about having a boy with black sharp eyes, black hair, has a beautiful eyes, smile, and love wearing black clothes the same way I do. So you like the color black. Someone calm, smart, polite, and down-to-earth, but still cool, responsible, funny, and has a strong, charming personality. Woohoo! Someone who's saying that he loves me isn't easy for him, so when he say it, I'll appreciate it because he truly meant it. I don't like boys who say things that doesn't mean it, like saying I love you, a lot that makes none effective or makes them look like a playboy. Oh. Angel being bad is an expression I use to describe my ideal type because I love him to be nice boy with a bad boy charm. Oppa, tell me, what do you think? Does he exist? Please say yes. Yeah, probably. Well, I haven't seen this kind of person around me, but you'll meet him. Yes. Torajia from Korea. My ideal type is someone who looks manly with a very sweet and caring personality. He also has to be someone responsible for his words, someone who is more mature than me, and someone I can respect. Here is a bit more detail in terms of visuals. A guy who has an Adam's apple, yes, the girls do not have. Strong veins in his arms, big hands and feet. And the most important thing, he must have a mouth that points upward at the end. Like a smile. Okay. I've always been jealous of people who has naturally smiling lips, so my ideal types all have similar lip and mouth shapes. Okay. Now that I mention it, my ideal type is basically you, 오빠! 저예요, 또. You're my ideal type. Ba-bum. Yu-kyung from Korea. My ideal type is someone who is 15 centimeters taller than I am, has no double eyelids, long eyes pointed upwards, steady calm voice, long skinny fingers and hands, like to drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't talk too much, clean and responsible. If I had to pick someone that is most like my ideal type, it would be 소지섭. Woohoo! Okay. We will be back after some music. Here's Some by Soyu and 정기고, featured by Lil Boy, and Now Wait It, What's Wrong With Me by Sunny, featured by 강민희. You've just heard Some by Soyu and 정기고, featured by Lil Boy, and Now Wait It, What's Wrong With Me by Sunny, featured by 강민희. On Tell Me Something, we talk about set themes every week. We asked you send us messages about your ideal type for today's topic. Now here's a few more of your messages. Emeline Shaherer Harir, is that right? From Malaysia. Hello, this may sound pretentious, but I've never been a type to care about looks. My ideal type is someone who is smart but can still be silly, mature but knows how to joke, someone I could give into without saying much. I would like to meet someone who has a similar personality as me, so our relationship would be based on mature understanding. This is embarrassing to say, but if I had to pick a celebrity, it would be Zea's Siwan. Okay. Song request is 바보라서 Like a Fool by Park Sang-woo. Thank you. Seung from Korea. My ideal type? Can I say it's you, Kevin 오빠? 또 나 저네요. Someone who is good singer, has a nice voice, a good dancer, and a good personality. It's you, Kevin 오빠. Let me get a little detailed. I like someone who you can tell grow up, getting a lot of love. Someone like that definitely knows how to be caring and considerate of others. I think that people who got a lot of love know how to give love back. I like warm-hearted people. I don't believe in at first sight. I also like people who smile and laugh often. Visual-wise, someone that looks like you, Kevin Oppa, or MBLAQ, Gio. Okay, if they have a great personality, I don't care much for their looks. Someone who I can be close and friendly to is my ideal type. Okay. Kimina from Korea. For me, ideal type has to be very responsible. Someone who is always responsible for his actions no matter what the situation is. And someone who doesn't lie. I don't understand that people may make mistakes, but to cover up those lies. I don't think I'll be able to trust them. Someone who believes in wives doing household work only is not my ideal type. When I get married and if I earn a lot of money, I wouldn't mind my husband staying at home and doing household work. I like an open-minded person. Looks like you're my ideal type, Oppa. Yahoo! I got a lot of votes from you. Thank you. Okay, here is two songs before we close our segment. 바보를 위한 노래, Song for a Fool by Park Sang-woo, requested by Emeline from Malaysia, and 친구에서 연인으로 from Friends to Lovers by Soul Cry. You've just heard 바보를 위한 노래, Song for a Fool by Park Sang-woo, requested by Emeline from Malaysia, and 친구에서 연인으로 from Friends to Lovers by Soul Cry. And that was your messages about today's topic of idol types. Everyone had very different and various idol types. We found out about what kind of visual, personality, and people you like. I hope everyone finds the love of their life this fall. Here is next week's topic, guys. Next week's topic is about a trips and vacation. It can be an overseas trip or an in-country trip. Imagine yourself as a tour guide. Pick one trip location and let us know what we should go to see, eat, try out, experience, and more. plan out a list of things people should note when they want to go on a trip to your location. Basically, let us know what you would do if you were a tour guide planner. I will be looking forward to reading your tour guide plan messages. Send them now. Sending your message earlier gives you a better chance of having your message read by me. That's all for tonight's Tell Me Something. I'll be back with more of your messages next week. Our last song for this segment would be 어려운 여자, Difficult Woman by 장범준. Alright, you've just heard 어려운 여자, Difficult Woman by 장범준. It's time to say goodbye to Hotbeat for Saturday, September 20th. The last song would be, it's by Eddie Kim, 너 사용법, the manual. Guys, if you have anything that you want to share with your stories or messages, please leave the message on our message board. Our message board is always open for you. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, or good day. Alright guys, 안녕!